Hi, hello to everyone. In our previous class, we discussed about some rules relating to usage of definite article the. In this class, we will discuss some more rules about the usage of definite article the. Okay, the first rule is, look at this example first. The camel is the ship of the desert. The lion is the king of the jungle. Okay. The camel is the ship of the desert. Here, camel. So, if we write a camel, that means only one camel. Here, we write the camel. The camel here means all the camels. Okay. All the camels are called as ships of the deserts. Okay. So, here single camel, single noun. It is the example of the class. Okay. Here class of animals. And here also the lion here means all the lions. So the lion is the king of the jungle. So lion is a noun, and it an example of the class of the animals, lions. So before the noun, which is the example of the class, that is before that noun we use definite article the. Okay, noun which is an example of a class, so before that noun we use the. This is the first rule. And the second one, adjectives. Some adjectives, when we use them as noun, for example, the blind is very active. We have to help the poor. Okay, the blind is very active. Here blind and poor both are adjectives, but here we are using these blind and poor as nouns. So when we use them as nouns, these adjectives are treated as plurals. Okay, not singulars. Here the blind means blind people. Here poor means poor people. Okay, so the blind is very active and we have to help the poor. Before these poor and blind, so these adjectives are used as nouns here and they are treated as plurals. So before that plural nouns we use the. This is the second rule. Okay, the first rule is the nouns which are example of the class, before that nouns we use the. The second example, the adjectives which are used as nouns and treated as plurals, before them we use the. So these are the two rules, examples. And next one, ordinals. Ordinals here means the words like first, second, and third, fourth, like these words. For example, Kiran Bedi is the first IPS officer in India. So before this first we use the. So these are ordinals. First, second, third, fourth, like this. Next, referring forward condition. Referring forward condition. So what is referring forward? The student whom I motivated became a doctor. The student whom I motivated became a doctor. Here the student. Okay. So here student student is noun. Okay. And we are giving extra information to the student whom I motivated. So this noun is again referred by this class. Okay. This noun is again referred by this class. So this kind of nouns which are referred by some classes, to those nouns, before that nouns we use the. So this is another rule. And the next one, only, when we use only as an adjective, when we use only as an adjective, Anil is the only student who raised doubt about articles. Okay, Anil is the only student. Only here means single, one person. Anil is the only student who raised doubt about articles. So when we use only as an adjective, before that only we use the. This is another rule. And the last and final one is before seas and rivers and chains of mountains, canals, channels, before all this we use the. For example, the Ganga, okay, the Godavari, the Atlantic, the Kakatiya Canal. So all this. So before the seas, rivers, chains of mountains, canals and channels, and the Himalayas also. The Himalayas also. Okay. Before all this, we use definite article the. So friend, this is our today's topic. We will discuss some more rules in the next classes. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching this video.